oil backwards on a tape, then it sounds exactly like oil. It's bizarre. Now you think that, like, let's start with the spelling. You think that oil run backwards would sound like Leo, right? Because that's the spelling, but obviously not. But even if we allow that what oil is the diphthong oi and then L, you might think that if you ran it backwards, it would be something like Leo or something like that. And you know, it isn't. It really isn't. And I'm going to prove that to you. We're going to listen right now to the word oil said by a perfectly normal person. And he's saying it forward. And then we're going to run it backwards. And I swear to you that this is not a trick. This is really the way it came out. So here is the word oil said by a standard American English speaker, unintoxicated, not very long ago. Here's how he said it. He said it repeated times. Oil, 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 oil. And now, listen to the same guy at the same time saying the word, but run backwards. The tape is run backwards. This isn't him saying it backwards. This is the tape run backwards. Oil, 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 oil. It's quite remarkable. Or not, because actually the way you say L at the end of a word, all, is really more or less all. And so oil, if we can get the peskiness of letters out of our heads, is really rather like saying oil. That's what you're saying. There's a slight difference, but the difference is so slight that if you run somebody saying oil backwards, it comes out as oil. You know, sounding not particularly like a Martian or somebody with brain damage, and that's because there is an allophone of L at the end of words. So, with that demonstration, that is remarkable, isn't it? I know it's quite jarring.
Oil.
I've gotten over it. But now that we have seen that, then we understand that there's a difference between the underlying and the surface, and that's a theme that we'll see again. But thank you for coming with me through the world of sounds.